Where you going, Saquon? Where you going, Saquon? Oh, where you going, Saquon? A word? Give me that. Look at that. Look at that. Where you going, AJ? Oh, really, Smitty? Really? Woo-hoo. I can picture it. I can picture it. I can see it. Okay. CD Lamb. All right. You're going to feel something on the way out, though. Whew. Even my boy Darius Slayton. Ugh. So vicious. So vicious. Look at him. Whoo. Teamed up with Nubin in the back. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Excuse me. Exciting times, New York Giants supporters, exciting times. And one of the most exciting acquisitions we have gotten recently, and the many that we have gotten, it has to be my man's Jevon Holland. My goodness, when I watch this young man's highlights, whew, and what's crazy about him is when I watch his highlights, I remember the games. I watched some of those games and I've seen those very memorable tackles. So my man's is a tackling barbarian. He's out there just hitting everything in sight. He's not letting nobody nothing. And I'm super duper excited about him. And another thing is like when I was watching him play, I was just thinking like, how would he match up versus a Saquon Barkley? How would he match up versus AJ Brown? How would he match up with Devontae Smith? As I was watching his highlights, I could see how he could match up with them very, very well. And I'm super duper excited. We need a tackling machine back there. All those missed tackles, no more, no more of that. The only reason we beat the Colts and are in the third pick instead of the first pick is because the Colts had worse tackling than us. So the tackles, they must be finished. You can't run after tackle. If we allow any more that we have, it's going to be even more embarrassing the following year. So hopefully that improves with somebody like Jevon Holland. Then we got the defensive tackle Harris. He's nice too. He's not too bad. He's a big boy, so hopefully he can stay out there. We got Nunes Roches out there. We got, Big Dex. So, like, we pretty good up there. We got Kayvon. I'm pretty sure we're going to keep Aziza Jalari. I don't see why you would let go of something like that. Like, there's no reason for that. Holland was a good safety for the Dolphins and is just 25 years old heading into this season. There's a feeling that his best days are ahead and his leadership on the back end is valued, considering he was a team captain for 3 years after being a 2021 second round pick for the GM Chris Greer and company. His career production screams back to front potential. 5 interception, 16 pass breakups, 5 forced fumbles, and 5 sacks. And people, I'm going to explain it one more time. He's 25 years old. Some say that Holland's performance has been inconsistent at times, perhaps reflecting the fact that he has had 4 different defensive coordinators in his 4 seasons in Miami. Brian Flores, who was the play caller as head coach, Josh Boyer, Vic Fangio, and Anthony Weaver. There's no question Holland is a talented player, and his anticipated contract 3 years, $46.8 million and $30 million guaranteed is within his market as one of the top free agents at his position. The Giants have added a significant piece to their secondary, and I believe so. So I'm super excited about him. I'm excited about Harris. Hopefully he can do something out there. We also got my boy from the Saints. Okay, so we got cornerback Paulson Adebo from the New Orleans Saints, who's a very smart, a veteran as well. So we stacking up on veterans back there. We got Jevon Holland, we got Paulson Adebo. I mean, that's nothing but plus for the New York Football Giants supporters. Looking forward to this next year. Hopefully we can turn this thing around. Another thing that had me super duper excited was wide receiver Darius Slayton coming back. Yo, we needed Slayton. We needed Slayton. I was so happy for Darius Slayton. He's one of the most loyal New York Football Giants, and he deserves everything that he's going to get moving on in the future. I think he's a good wide receiver. I don't think he's no Randy Moss or like super duper elite, but he can threaten you downfield. He has the size. He can catch. He's quick. He's smart. He's been years playing with the New York Football Giants, and I think it's going to do well with whatever quarterback comes in because we're still looking for that quarterback. You already know. The linebacker Chris Board. This is a pretty good signing as well. So I'm really good with that. The offensive tackle James Hudson the third, pretty good. It's not bad, just something adding to it. The edge Chauncey Golston. I mean, I don't really like the Cowboys, so I don't watch them as much. I only watch them if we about to face them, or when they face us. But yeah, I guess you could say Goldstone stuck out a little bit, in their defense, especially with Dan Quinn when he was back there. I think he was doing a lot better with Dan Quinn. But yeah, they say Micah Parson, didn't like that move, didn't want such a good player to go, especially to their rivals. So I guess you could say that's a good thing for us, right? That's a good thing. Yeah, for sure. That's a good thing. So hopefully he pans out. Hopefully he does what he's supposed to do. That's what we're hoping. So Tommy DeVito re-signed as well. But anyways, guys, besides all these players, there's a lot of moves. They still got to go through physicals. You don't know. Sometimes all these signings, maybe somebody won't even make it to the season of these signings. But you know who will make it to the season. And that's the cornerback, Paulson Adebo. And of course, from the Dolphins, Javon Holland. I'm so excited about Javon Holland. I am so excited about Javon Holland that I want to watch his highlights with you guys. We're going to finish off the video watching his highlights. These highlights looked fire. I didn't even finish it because I was like, you know what? I'm going to react to it. Why not, right? Yo, it's exciting time for the New York Football Giants. We got somebody. Because you know what we need? We need those tacklers that going to take down a Saquon Barkley. That's going to take down a A.J. Brown. That's going to catch up with a Devontae Smith. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we need in that backfield and in the front. Make sure that none of those weapons are being used. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get it cooking, all right? Hopefully we get it cooking because the New York Football Giants supporters have been at the bottom of the bottom, and we tired of this. So let's get that quarterback in, or those two quarterbacks, because we're going to need an older and a younger one, and let them mash up and make that quarterback room what it's supposed to be, And, yeah, let's see what direction they go. But for now, let's watch Javon Holland. I'm telling you, these highlights are for you. Where you going, Saquon? Where you going, Saquon? Oh, where you going, Saquon? A word? Give me that. Look at that. Where you going, AJ? Oh, really, Smitty? Really? I can picture it. I can see it. Okay. CD Lamb. All right. You're going to feel something on the way out, though. Whew. Even my boy Darius Slayton. Ugh. So vicious. Look at him. Woo! Teamed up with Nubin in the back. Look at that. Like, excuse me. What I love the most too is like his attitude. Like, after every play, you can tell that he gave it to him. Like, it's not like the other players gave it to him. He always looks like he just gave it to somebody. Like, he's hunting. He's the hunter. He's the predator out there. And the offense is only prey. Whew. My man's is a beast. Yo. Look at him. Give me that. Give me that. Ooh. Where you going, Saquon? Oh, my goodness. Yo, look at, he's such a hard-hitting monster. Look at him. He's not missing no tackles. Wow. Fire. You would think he was the wide receiver, the way he took that. Wow. Whew. Yo, and we had none. We had no interceptions whatsoever. Oh, my guy gets it right away. Ah, that was too easy. That was too easy. Hey, but listen, at the end of the day, he got it. I know a lot of cornerbacks will be dropping those easy ones. Look at that pressure, baby. Pressure quick. He's quick, he's smart, and he can tackle. And he's big too. Oh, speaking about AJ Brown. Speaking about AJ Brown. Oh, just as I imagined. Look at that. So this 3 years ago, guys. So this was his first one. His first year as a rookie. Obviously, they utilized him a lot. He was a captain for 3 years, so you know he's verbal. You know he's with his teammates. You know he holds it down. So I'm super excited about this young man. You guys can watch this on your own time. But yeah, this young man, I think he's going to do so much for us. I'm excited to see him do what he's going to do for us. So I'm extremely excited by Javon Holland. One of my favorite acquisitions of the year so far. But you know, the quarterback ain't came yet, so we'll see what's going on with that. But yeah, that was a nice pickup. Nice pickups. I like where the team is going. Nice, easy, slow, unpredictable. Because as soon as the fans start picking players and you guys start picking the players that the fans pick, that's when I start losing hope. And that's when I know next season might even be worse than this season. So I like the fact that you guys are surprising me a lot. That means that you guys been researching. You guys are not just watching TV and then just seeing what the analysts are talking about and just going with their ideas. So yeah, man, it's looking good. It's looking good. Anyway, shout out to all my Giants supporters out there. Hold your head up. I think we got a bright future coming up, and hopefully, hopefully we do. You know, what else can you do? Hope for the worst? No, you gotta hope for the best. So that's what we're doing out here. Anyways, guys, I give you my thoughts. You give me your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell everybody about Culture of Excellence. Until next time.